So finally, Peter Obi was exposed. Finally, they exposed Peter Obi. See, the rally that happened in Lagos. Some people don't carry this thing out. Say now the motive behind that rally be that, so that some Nigerians go come, they take some small chop. Say if you not don't officially obedient, you go get benefits to all this thing, all this coattail. Finally, obedience was they don't expose harm. You see, I've been privileged to talk to a lot of people, especially Lagosians, and I come to realize, especially the ones that they are behind Asiwaju Ahmed Tinubu. They like him, they want him to be their next president. And I asked a lot of them, why? Why do you want Bola Ahmed Tinubu to be your president? Why do you want him to be there? Most of them don't give me any reason. Most of them, they want him to be there because he's a Yoruba man first. They want him to be there because their mind has been conditioned to be in the situation that they have. Their mind has been conditioned to be in that situation that they have. So they so much, I don't know, that mentality, that slavery mentality has consumed so much mind in Nigeria that we cannot comprehend a lot of things. We keep making mistakes. Each and every time that election comes in Nigeria, we keep messing up. Now this is an evidence now that some people pull out, that this is what a lot of people that came to Lagos for obedience rally, this is why they had here. That's why the independence event was empty, because people want to eat cocktail. Yeah, is that what it is? This is it for the obedience. If you are obedient, you will see a lot of these things. A lot of these things will come, but be focused. Be focused, because, like I said, it's time for Nigerians to take their destiny into their hand and do things that they know that will benefit them. Things that they know that will benefit their children, will benefit their generations to come. Not things that you will do today, and in the next 1 month, it's gone. Your suffering will start again, because you already finished that 5,000, that 10,000, that 20,000 they're giving to you. You refuse to look for someone that is fit for an office, and you want to elect someone that feel like, okay, this is if they don't get to that office, nobody else could get there because now they are torn. Is that how to elect someone into the office? So I've met a lot of people, talked to them, I spoke to them about, okay, why do you want Asiwaju Ahmed Tinubu in the office in the first place? Most of them don't have anything to say. Instead, they keep going back to what has happened in the last 8 years, where they kept relying on other people's work that they've done, attributing everything to this man. Nobody is saying that Asiwaju Ahmed Tinubu, he has done whatever he can do. But what a lot of people are saying is that the man needs to rest. We are in a different age. We are in a different time. And the situation of Nigeria warrants someone that have a mind of this age, a mind of this time, that can relate to what Nigeria is really going through at this time, and be able to make a move and do something, work. Immediately they get to the office, start working to make sure that this country experience a good leadership, experience greatness, because greatness is in this country. We have a lot of people that are blessed. We have a lot of people that have something upstairs that they can offer to the country. But because you don't make the environment to be okay for people, so people can do anything, and the one that strives, thank God to them, because God gave them the grace. A lot of people, a lot of guys that you see on the street today that are walking around, if most of them have the opportunity to leave Nigeria today with what they have upstairs, you will be surprised how much they will deliver. You will be surprised how much greatness will come out of them. You will be surprised what these guys have inside of them. But because we live in a nation, in a country whereby your talent, your gift is not being appreciated. I've grown up and I've seen a lot of gifts, a lot of talent being wasted because there's nobody to sponsor them. They're just good guys that have something up there, but they're wasting away. We have young guys that keep building stuff, that keep coming up with so much idea, innovation, a lot of great minds. But then the government is not looking at this. They're not saying it. They're not encouraging the young ones. They're not encouraging the people. Instead, we keep making errors. We keep doing what we just feel like we want to do. And that's why the country, I saw a video from Mayegun's Facebook, where a state, one of the states, I think probably his Lokoja or something, the whole place is filled with water, flooded because of bad construction everywhere. Because of the country that don't have a law, anybody can just drop garbage anywhere, can just drop something on the floor. Now the whole place is flooded, the whole house is covered with water. The whole place is covered with water. The whole of, I don't know. I was watching Apostle Johnson Suleiman. I saw a video I was watching during the fire night, the last fire night that they did. The apostle prayed for Nigeria during that fire night service. He prayed for Nigeria. He said he prayed for Nigeria, that Nigeria will not be unfortunate again. He prayed that Nigeria will not be unfortunate again. He said that the problem of Nigeria is not leadership. It is those that are led. One important point that he made was that Nigeria they can forget things easily. They forget things easily. He said that an average Nigerian can be oppressed for 8 years, and in 1 month we forget everything. Because one boy had someone from nowhere, the same person, the same people who oppressed him, who is oppressing him, will tell him sweet things. Just in 1 month, and he will forget everything that they have done. They've been doing to him for the past 4 years, for the past 8 years. And that has been what, he said, that has been what they have been using against Nigeria. Because they know that no matter how much they suffer, as long as they come out with their chicken change, that we just forget the pain of the past. We move on. And they've been using the same thing, the same way they've been treating us for years. The man of God prayed for Nigeria. He said, Nigeria will not be unfortunate again. Will no more be unfortunate. He prayed that God will deliver Nigerians from the spirit of hatred for ourselves. Nigeria hates themselves. And that's why if you don't hate yourself, if you love yourself, you will not keep repeating the same thing all over and all over again for years. You will not keep repeating the same thing. It is insanity to continue to do the same thing, expecting to get different results. He said that every country got the leader that it deserves, because it is a bad nation in the first place. And the people are bad because we keep making mistakes and errors because of our greed. Because of our greed, we keep making mistakes. We keep making so much errors. Another thing that the man of God said that was that this country is, if someone stand for the people, if someone stand to defend the people in this country, that the same people will come back against that person that is trying to fight for them. They will come against that person. And that's why most of the activists, that is what the man of God said, that most of the activists now, they are wise. Most of them, they become activists. They're cashing out. So nobody need to die for Nigeria. If you die for Nigeria, you die for you just die in vain. You die for nothing. Because the people that you decide to die for, they don't really care. They don't love themselves. That's why you still see some people, they can still say some things to show where they can still talk to him anyhow, despite the fact that, hey, the guy is doing everything he can do, everything in his power that he has been doing a long time ago. And you see some people, they still want to brush that kind of person. They still want to brush him down like, okay, forget it. The man of God prayed for Nigeria. He said that the country will not be unfortunate again. They prayed that as a country, God will give us sense. We need sense. Nigerians need sense. God will give Nigerians sense. Now, there are many intelligent people in Nigeria. There are many intelligent people that have no sense. And I've seen that all over. I have a lot of people on my Facebook that I know very well. They are smart when it comes to book. They get out of college, university with first class. So smart. But then when they open their mouth and start talking politics, analyzing these things, you go like, what in the world is going on? Is this not the same smart, intelligent guy that can brush up mathematics, scatter everywhere in the class, and be the best? They are the best in what they do when it comes to academics. But then they don't have sense. Many are brilliant, academically sound, but in basic sense they don't. In a basic sense, he said, but basic sense they don't get. They don't have basic sense. And finally, the man of God prayed that Nigeria will be delivered from wicked hearts. Wicked hearts, busybody, whereby you don't mind your business. Anything where you see, you just want join mouth talk. You want join mouth talk, even if you don't know if it's not true or false. You just join mouth talk. And he said that the next election will produce a man after God's heart, a man that God wants to choose for Nigeria, a man after God's heart. So all these people, the one that is trying to impose himself on Nigeria, that I believe is a stone. I don't know if that's the way they choose leaders in any other country. Nigeria need to think. Nigeria need to wake up. Nigeria need to know that, okay, this is someone that if he come, is coming to do something. So if you are obedient, how dare you will see a lot of these things. They will come up with a lot of things to pull you down. They will come up with a lot of things to discourage you, to make sure that that many of you stop being obedient. They want to prove to you that the obedience that you're following that is as corrupt as others that you have nailed as being corrupt. So they will come up with so many things. We have I think over 100 days to the election. And yeah, you will see a lot of things. You will see them come up with a lot of things. But if you are obedient, I say remain obedient. Remain obedient. So know your candidates, know what you want, know where you're going, and don't be easily distracted. Don't be easily distracted. Do not be distracted. People are crying in the country. People are tired. People are sick and tired of everything that is going on in the country. And they cannot wait to see that they enter into that promised land and they begin to see what they want to see in the country. They want to see what they want Nigeria to look like. They want someone that can relate with them, someone that have that mind of this age that we have. There are some people that you put in the office now that if they don't, I don't know. We are in a different age. You just don't put anybody in the office, especially where they want that just have the sense of entitlement. No, it doesn't work that way. It doesn't work that way. I just said I should drop this video just to let you know that, hey, if you're obedient, you will see a lot of things. They will throw a lot of things on you. They will throw a lot of insult on you. You will see a lot of evidence like this to expose your candidate. But just stay focused, stay calm, stay focused. I see so much coming for Nigeria. If Nigeria can be so focused, so much greatness coming, so much good is coming. And I want to believe, that it's a time for Nigeria to at least to start from somewhere. I will not stand here and tell you that I know that Peter Obi is all innocent. But then I know something for sure, that no matter how corrupt it might be, it's still coming. It will do something for the country. It will do something for the country. As far as I'm concerned, when it comes to Tinubu, when it comes to Atiku, I still see him as someone that will deliver. When it comes to any other candidate, I have my own best candidate, which I will say. So I'm not telling you that Peter P is the best. I have my own best candidates that I will mention to you on this channel. And I will tell you why my best candidate, someone that I think is the best candidate, I will tell you why I think you might not make it. You might not make it. But he's my best candidate. But for now, someone that I know that there's a little bit chance, which that chance has turned from little bit to something high in the course of the weeks, months. Yeah, that's why we need to wake up. We need to see what it's right. We need to see what is going on now and be able to think and make sure that our country, our nation, don't fall into a wrong hand. Don't fall into another Buhari's hand that will now come back to us after their 8 years, be apologizing to us, be telling us they are sorry. After a lot of people have suffered, after people have died for nothing, now you will now come out to tell us that you're sorry. Sorry for what? Sorry for what? So we don't want to make another mistake. We don't want to be unfortunate again, because there's no point. There's no doubt there. You elect Tinubu, you elect Atiku. It's going to be the same circle. It's going to be the same story all over again. It's going to be the same story. No matter what they think they're coming there to do, it will be the same story. So Nigeria should wake up. Nigeria should wake up from their slumber. Wake up from your slumber. If you are obedient, stick to your obedience. Don't let anything shake you. And make sure you are not just obedient because you just want to talk. You are not just obedient because you just want to, because you feel like everybody is jumping around, they are obedient. But you are obedient because you have your voter's card already, because you are ready to vote and vote your candidate in. And let February next year be a glorious one. Let it be a wonderful one. Let it be a month that will change the history of Nigeria around. And you can be part of that success. You can be part of what God is about to do in Nigeria. So Make sure you share this video. Thank you for watching. My name is David Histra, and I appreciate you guys so much. Continue to watch our channel. Continue to stay in tune with news that are coming from this channel. God bless you all. God bless Nigeria. Continue to be obedient. And hey, if you are articulated, if you are boring, well, maybe you might change your mind sometimes. But then, like I said, Nigeria needs more than that. Nigerians need more than that. Nigerians need more than that. And we need to wake up now. We need to wake up. We need to stop sleeping. We need to wake up. Nigeria needs to get some brains. Nigeria need brain now. We need some. Okay, let me just stop here. So I hope that you'll share the video. God bless you.